Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Thursday. We got 10 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below to get in on the action today. Become a member also. Support the channel and go ahead and sign up with Bro Throw, guys. Join my free private betting group on the site. Going to be posting some teasers this weekend. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 10 matchups today. Starting with the Chicago White Sox versus the Minnesota Twins. White Sox opening up as road favorites at -120. The Twins +100 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the White Sox is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 5.05. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Pitching for the Twins is Louis Varland with an ERA of 5.06. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Varland's given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Giolito's given up 7. White Sox on an 8-game losing streak, losing back-to-back games against the Twins. Yeah, the White Sox have just been absolutely horrible here. And yeah, I'm going to take Twins +1.5 at home against this very bad White Sox team. Next matchup, we got the Kansas City Royals versus the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers opening up as home favorites at -130. The Royals +120 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Royals is Jonathan Heasley with an ERA of 4.87. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Tigers is Eduardo Rodriguez with an ERA of 4.37. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Rodriguez has given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Heasley's given up 8. Kansas City losing back-to-back games against Detroit. Both are 1-score games, so this has been a very close series here. They have covered both games. Detroit's got that 5-game winning streak going. And I mean, it's been close, but hey, they've been winning. The win streak's been nice. Royals 1-7 on the road, where they, haven't been playing very well. It's a tough one. I do like Detroit at home. I'm riding that Detroit win streak. But since it's only been a 1-run game these last few games, I kind of like both sides. I like Detroit, and I do like the Royals +1.5. Next matchup, we got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as a home favorite at -160. Baltimore +135 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Orioles is Mike Baumann with an ERA of 4.32. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's given up 5 runs in his last 2 starts. Pitching for the Red Sox is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 4.15. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts here. Boston back-to-back wins against Baltimore, winning 3-1 yesterday and then 13-9. Yeah, Baltimore. I mean, I figured they'd be able to get some nice covers here, nice underdogs, but 4-11 on the road against Boston, where they have struggled. Haven't looked very good in this series so far here, and I'm gonna have to take the Red Sox at home. They just look like the better team in these few matchups, and yeah, I think I'm going to take Boston at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Chicago Cubs. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -200. The Cubs +165 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Phillies is Ranger Suarez with an ERA of 3.38. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Pitching for the Cubs is Javier Assad with an ERA of 4.28. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Assad's given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Suarez has given up 5. Cubs on a 3-game winning streak, back-to-back wins against the Phillies. They've been playing very well here, 7-3 in their last 10. Phillies on a 4-game losing streak right now. 0-5 against the Cubs, 0-6 on the road. I'm taking Cubs +1.5 at home. Not a chance am I paying -200 for the Phillies the way they've looked right now. We'll take Cubs plus 1.5. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Cleveland Guardians. Tampa Bay opening up as road favorites at minus 115. The Guardians minus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Pitching for the Rays is Jeffrey Springs with an ERA of 2.56. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Pitching for the Guardians is Cal Quantrill with an ERA of 3.49. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Quantrill's given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Springs has given up 5. Cleveland beating Tampa yesterday 2-1. Nice win for Cleveland here, as Cleveland's been playing very well. Tampa, ruining their big win streak 2 games ago. But I'm liking Guardians plus 1.5 at home. 2 good pitchers on the mound. I'll take Cleveland plus 1.5. Next matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at minus 175. The Marlins plus 145 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Marlins is Braxton Garrett with an ERA of 3.52. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Garrett's given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Pitching for the Brewers is Eric Lauer with an ERA of 3.96. His last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts here. Lauer's definitely been struggling here. Marlins coming off that 5-4 Mets loss. Brewers coming off a 5-1 win against St. Louis. I'm liking the Marlins plus 1.5 on the road. Lauer's giving up, hasn't been the best in his last 3 starts here. Garrett's been very good on the mound. I'll take Marlins plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Oakland Athletics versus the Los Angeles Angels. Angels opening up as home favorites at minus 260. Oakland plus 210 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for Oakland is Cole Irvin with an ERA of 4.11. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 8 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani with an ERA of 2.47. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. He's only given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Irvin's given up 14 runs in his last 3 starts. Oakland on a 3-game losing streak, back-to-back losses against the Angels. Angels have played very well in this series. I'm taking the Angels at home. Love Ohtani on the mound. He's been excellent. And we're sticking with the Angels here. All right, next matchup, we got the Texas Rangers versus the Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at minus 120. The Rangers plus 100 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Rangers is John Gray with an ERA of 3.56. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 1 strikeout, given up 2 runs in his last 3 starts. Pitching for the Mariners is Marco Gonzalez with an ERA of 4.05. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Rangers losing to Seattle yesterday 3-1. Been a back and forth series so far. Gonzalez, I wouldn't say, Gray's actually been good. He's only given up 2 runs on his last 3 starts here. Been pretty solid. And tough matchup, honestly. Just to even looking at this one can go either way here. I'm going to go in favor of the home team. And I'm going to lean Seattle at home, but I don't hate the Rangers here. This one I feel like could go either way, but I'll take Seattle at home. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at minus 240. The Rockies plus 200 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Rockies is Ryan Feltner with an ERA of 5.91. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Giants is Carlos Rodon with an ERA of 2.98. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Rodon's given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Feltner has given up 9 runs in his last 3. We got the Giants on a 3-game winning streak right now. Back-to-back wins against Colorado. Colorado on a 4-game losing streak. 0-7 against the Giants here. Yeah, love Rodon on the mound here, and I'm taking the Giants at home. And then the last matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the San Diego Padres. I don't have any lines for this matchup. It is the last matchup of the night, so I'm sure you have plenty of time to find the lines. But pitching for the Dodgers is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 3.06. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Pitching for the Padres is Sean Manaea with an ERA of 5.23. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts, given up 13 runs in his last 3 starts. Heaney's given up 5. Dodgers coming off a 1-0 win yesterday. Very tough battle, but Dodgers, came through. And yeah, I'm liking Dodgers on the road here. I like Heaney on the mound. Sean Manaea has been pretty bad, and yeah, I think I'm gonna lean with the Dodgers on the road in this one. And that's gonna be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.